Hello and welcome back to my channel ADT. My name is Natalie and we are going to continue with the Fall of Porcupine. And otherwise you can wait a little longer. Whoever is in there. Oh, Dr. Vierbold, have you seen Mr. Glendower? What to get, what to get. Dr. Vierbold? What? Who? Ah, Finley, my good man. Sorry I didn't see you there. I just had a little blood sugar crash. Often the case at this time of day. And you can't decide what to buy? No, nothing really appeals to me. Choc dogs used to be my favorite. Oh, I loved those when I was a kid. Too bad they don't make them anymore. You can't say that again. Did you want something? I'm looking for Mr. Glendower. Old Gregor. Whenever you need him, he's nowhere to be found. But I did see him go upstairs. He was carrying a big ladder. Perhaps that helps. Thanks, and try the peach stars. They're delicious. That's the best advice I've had all day. That's not a good sign. Especially in a hospital. I don't know why I'm assuming that he went all the way on top, but if he brought a ladder. Okay, he didn't go here. Not to this floor, then maybe the second floor, because the third floor is our own. Why don't they have something like walkie-talkies or something? Or pagers? This is a hospital, so I would assume that they would have them. Oh, hi. Gregor, there you are. What's up with that blasted light? I need your help. Yeah, everyone needs old Gregor's help. Won't even give me the time of day when everything's running smoothly. But one flickering light or squeaky door and it's Gregor, this, help, that. Mr. Glendower, the elevator is stuck. Take it easy, kid. Can't you see I'm busy here? But there's someone stuck in the elevator. Give me a hand here, kid. There's a breaker panel at the end of the hall. Head over there and switch the breaker on when I give you the signal, okay? But one thing at a time. After that, will you help me with the elevator? I'm the janitor, ain't I? Okay. Hi. What brings you to the surgery? I'm looking for Gregor, the janitor. Old Glenny? I like him. And as it happens, he's here. I think he's fiddling about with some light or other. What do you need him for? He doesn't like it when people distract him. Someone's stuck in the elevator. The doors won't open. My goodness, this hospital really does have a life of its own. Well then, don't let me take up any more of your time. Good luck, Finley. Thank you. Looking for Gregor? Check upstairs. No, we literally passed him by. Okay, this is probably the only breaker panel here. Here goes nothing. Okay, ready? Yes. Alright. Wait a minute. Put this in here. Fiddle around here. That should do it. Okay, now. Ah! Oh no, everything okay? I'll just take a quick look. It didn't sound like it was going okay. Mr. Glendower, Are you alright? Yeah, I'll live. Take more than a little electric shock to stop me. Well, that's a relief. Maybe you should lie down for a moment, all the same. Baloney. You want to make an omelette, you gotta break a few eggs. Besides, look, the lights are working again. I've still got it. It doesn't look like anything changed, but good on you, buddy. Will you help me now? Help? Oh, your elevator thing. Give me a moment. I'll just need a quick break, then we'll take a look. Okay. Finally. I was about to sign a lease on this thing. Oh, it's you! Oh, you again. I should have known. Karl, it's you! I've been wondering where you were all day. I was wondering the same thing. I knew that voice sounded familiar. Huh? What? I thought you knew it was me. Don't you recognize the angelic voice of your favorite colleague? I'll try to burn it into my brain for future use. Anyway, I'm glad you're out of the elevator now. Oh yeah, right. Freedom! Ah, that sweet, sweet scent. I thought I was going to die in there. Thank you, Finley. You really are a good buddy. I owe you one. Gregor, you old bungler. It's your fault I got stuck in there. How? And how it's my fault you're out again. You're welcome. I'm leaving now. Bye. Ah. One of these days. Are you alright? What? Oh, right, yeah, all good. I'm just short on time. I already had loads to do today. Could have done without the involuntary lunch break. It's stairs only for me from now on. Should help me keep fit at least. Is there anything else I can help you with? You could clone me, or take a second job as a nurse, or buy a new elevator. All good options, right? Alright, enough chit chat. I gotta go. I need to get a snack somewhere before my next stop. And you need to get back up to the ward. You know Krakowski by now. The steam's probably coming out of her ears already. Thanks again for the help, buddy. If you're up for it later, I'll buy you a drink at Gilbert's. Think about it. Laters. Yeah, I don't think Dr. Krakowski is going to like it. But what about the boxes? Well, I guess he'll sort it out. I really should get back to the ward now. No elevator then. Said yes, the cafeteria said chef, but neither his manner nor his appearances matches his job description very well. I wonder how he ended up here. Karl's the nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Krakowski. He has been a sitter Ursula's for a long time and knows this stuff very well. I'm very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There I met some new people from Porcupine. I heard a voice in the elevator after lunch today. It was Karl. I've been wondering where he was. He invited me to Gilbert's for a beer tonight as a thank you. Maybe I'll stop by there after work. You bet your ass we're going to stop by. Karl was a hoot the first time around. 3 was my floor, right? Oh, hi. Here I am. Did everything go okay? Yeah, how about you? It took you quite a while. Who was it in the elevator? Karl. Ha! Typical. Have you seen Dr. Krakowski? Yeah, she's in the break room. She tends to retreat there when evening starts closing in. I don't think she's really taking a break though, which kind of defeats the purpose of the room. I'll let her know I'm clocking off, then I can finally relax for the evening. You do that. I'm going to do some sports. You can join me if you want. It will be fun. That's not a bad idea. I'll think about it. Now I have so many people that I can go hang out with. The school sports ground. Okay, so I have options, but I don't know where the school ground is. Do I? Have you been past the school? Stinky. Finley, I have a question. Oh, this is going to be... Do you have some other job here that I don't know about? Or two, even? What do you mean? Well, you seem to have a lot on your mind whenever you're here. Otherwise, you would presumably be doing your job. Like everybody else here does. Don't take this personally. I don't enjoy pointing these things out. I do it because it's my job. Don't assume that the rest of the team can make up for every shortcoming. Just as you rely on others, they must also be able to rely on you. Please think about what I've said. But Karl was... I know. And I also know that you were helping him. Nevertheless, I need to make sure we're clear on this. Thank you for your work today. Tomorrow is your first night shift, as I'm sure you know. That will give you another chance to prove yourself. Well, she's right. I mean, he didn't have to fix it. He has a thing with fixing everything for everyone. Which, those are a lot of balls to keep up. Hey, Missy. Did your day go okay? Yes, I'm about to head out. Can I get you anything else? No, I'm all good. I'll try to read a little longer, but it will be an early night for me tonight. Alright then, see you tomorrow. See you in the morning. I mean, the other two I'm fine with. They can... Nah, let's be nice. Let's see if we can check up on them. I don't think we can. Okay, we can just check in on the people on P. Now, I don't know how to get to the school. I don't think we have seen a school yet. So it's not that I don't want to do some sports with her, but I just don't know where the school is. Hey, favorite lady. So, any plans for after work? Yeah, I'm going out again. It's your first night shift tomorrow, right? Yes, finally a chance to sleep in a bit. You better add. Scary things happen here at night sometimes. Demons, monsters, that kind of thing. The spirits of the deceased get up to all sorts of mischief here, you know. You're kidding, right? No, it's all true. Some people have gone insane on their first night shift. Or even disappeared completely. I mean, look at you. You've only had one late shift and you didn't even come out of that unharmed. But that was just a stupid accident. It could have happened any time of day. Oh, sure, it could have. Or could it? I'll let you answer that one. I'm leaving now. Yes, flee! Flee! Hehe. I like her. Your eyes are doing the droopy thing again. There you are. How's it looking? Are you gonna come down to the sports court with me? I want to get some exercise tonight. I'll come. Alright, come on then. I'll race you to the school sports court. If you insist. Great! On your marks, get set. Oh no, is that Dr. Kakowski? She looks angry. What? Go! Oh, that was so unfair. Even I was feeling it for a little bit. I'm never going to make it there. Not before her, anyway. I know that we could also have a drink with Karl, but we haven't really spent any time with Mia, as she's part of my team, so... As Dr. Kakowski said, we need to learn to trust each other. And we need to learn to build on one another, so I'm going down with Mia. This is a big run. Mia wants to go everywhere. I think we're going the wrong way. Maybe that was the way back, or the first way we could have taken. One of the two choices. Yeah, this looks like a school place. Oh, it's not. Good. I was so confident. And there we are. So this was the second route that we could have taken to the hospital. Oh, no. Whoa, what's happening here? What do you think? After a long day, I need to work off a bit of energy. The university clinic where I used to work had its own sports field. I discovered this hidden gem last week. I hereby present to you... Nice! So you want me to join in? That's the plan. Today we're playing basketball. You know how to shoot hoops, right? I was always good at school. I got teased a lot for being one of the youngest. But I always got the baskets. Alrighty then. Looks like I chose the right guy to play against. Let's see who wins. Ready? Pass me the ball. Just what I wanted to hear. Here we go. This is not going to go well. Whoa. Thrown for a hoop. Keep yourself fit. Hold E to charge your throw. Release E to throw. Score a basket with the special ball to get 3 points. Whoever has the most points at the end is the winner. Let's go. Oh. Oh, look at my picture there. Whoa. My picture is so cute. Goodish. Whoops. This is fun. Oh. Oh, we went in. I love the music. This is such a good mini game. Oh, that was unfair. Hers hit me out. I have to take that into account. We still won, but love the music. I'm here for it. Oh, hi. Oof. You really showed me. I didn't know you were so good. Oh, I think you just got me on a good day. The last time I played basketball was at school. When I started team in Porcupine, you have to join me. Haha, okay. So Finley, how do you like it here? Not just work, in general. Porcupine. It's nice here. I mean, I kinda haven't had much time to get to know the town yet. I haven't even unpacked all my boxes yet. And then I was out of action for a while. It feels a bit like when I first started university. A little lonely. Really? But you're already fitting in so well. How do you mean? Well, somehow you get along with everyone here. And it feels like I don't know anyone yet. I feel a little lonely. Every time I move town, it gets a little harder somehow. I had a few friends at school. Even at university I struggled to meet people. And in Porcupine I really only know the people from the hospital. You really think I'm fitting in well? Totally. Funny, I feel the same way as you actually. Really? That's a surprise? I haven't had much free time so far. And when I do, I never have the energy to do anything while you're out here playing hoops. It's tough to get to know anyone. But I've made up my mind not to get bogged down in work. I want to make sure I always save some energy for trying out new things. Meeting new people, maybe even making some friends. I'm sure we'll both find friends here. And whenever you want to try something new, you can always let me know. I will, but that's enough for today, I think. I'm starving. I need to make something to eat. Besides, some of us have the early shift tomorrow. It's your first night shift, right? Yeah, I hope it goes alright. I'm sure it will. I believe in you. But I've got to run now. See you tomorrow night. Yeah, goodbye. Am I immediately at home? Okay, not at home, but... Pump up the gym, play basketball with Mia. Oh, but I kind of don't want to go home yet. I thought we were somewhere else. Oh, the game really wants me to go back. Okay. I made a choice not to hang out with Karl. I was like, maybe he's still there, but... I can't wait to sleep in tomorrow. I first want to see if our fisherman friend is down there. Or if he's just going to be there in the early morning when we're on time to wake up. Oh, he isn't here at all now. Yes, good night world. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. That's how adultness works. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise it will end up lying around all week. I hope my lazy future self appreciates this. Probably. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Okay, that was that. I feel like I need to clean you up too. Nothing else to clean. Hello! Hey! Pina, is that you? Bingo! What's up? How's stuff? What's the goss? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no. I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You play basketball? I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? Nope, not yet. I'm sure that will change later. Hehe. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto, thanks so much. See you soon. Was that... Oh, there we go. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop at Porcupine. And she's my first real contact here. Pina invited me to a flower shop before work. Let's go see fisherman friend. Oh, hi. Well, hey there. Don't I normally see you walking the other way this time of day? Night shift. At St. Ursula's. That's right, I'm a doctor there. Oh yeah, I've seen you heading that way in the mornings. Got me thinking, actually. I wanted to be a doctor once. Then I changed my mind. Too stressful, I figured. Always good to know a doctor, though. That's true. You now know a homeless guy. Who knows when that will come in handy, eh? Say, how are you doing health-wise? Do you need anything? Although Theo don't need much. A quiet corner, a snack every now and then. Can't complain, eh? He doesn't seem to have... No, but we know that he doesn't have a place to stay. Didn't change much from last time we saw him. Hello, caught anything today? The goal is not to catch things, young Zwingli. Nothing that would require a hook at least. So what are you fishing for then? The cool air by the river, the murmur and gurgle of the waves, the depths of the stream of consciousness. Moments like this one, that is what I fish for. Whoa, I think I might have just caught one as well. Or is this your moment? This one is yours, Finley. You've earned it. Thanks. This is so cute. I love their little moments. The train rushing by. We're not just walking on by, we're floating on by. Flying, however you want to call it. I really shouldn't take the bus today. Pine store is about halfway to work. Besides, I can finally check out the high street on the way there. You gave me the option to talk, so I wanted to know what the talk was. Let's see if the obstruction is still there. Whoop, whoop. Oh yeah, this is probably the way. Ice store, ice cream, appliances, bread! Oh no, pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I will find you and you will taste my sweet revenge. Maybe go inside and we can taste how sweet it is. Hey mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you, it's my first day, I'm really nervous. Don't be, you look great. Thank you, thank you. But it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower, the will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And a clear head. Lots of people get taken for a ride on the first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away. They handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Are you sure you've got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. The fashion shows of this world are depending on me. Okay. Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. When you look as good as me, you don't need luck. Arrogance. I used to love sending postcards. If I ever have time, I'll send one to my parents. I'm sure they'd be delighted. You make time for that kind of stuff. Hi, my name is Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do we have a moment to answer a few questions? Sure, what's up? Oh, super! We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time. So we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright, so first question. Approximately how many pens do you own? Oh wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens? Okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem, happy to help. Now I want to ride. Chloe runs the stationery shop at Porcupine with her brother Louise. Or Lois. Louis? Louis? No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some elaborate pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Curl up and dye. Shortcuts. I've seen them all before and every time they make my skin cruel. They are clever though. Clever little puns. Oh! Great. Thank you, Pia. Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? Ha! Ha 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 ha! You're the unluckiest person I know, you know that? I just wanted to come and help. I know, thanks, you really have too. What do you mean? I needed an idea for my facade. Looks like you've sorted it out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely, it adds that much needed touch of color to your face. What if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? I better add, right? Don't want to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. That's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. Woman. That's more like it. You really are a walk-in disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what? I just realized. I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. I've put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? I'm starting to get used to the bumps. Well, we'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Have you got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glow Milk Woods. Wanna come with me? Finley, can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. Nice one. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodlands as good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. My head isn't actually clean yet. Do you water all your flowers with this tap? What? No. You've got some strange notions about how my job works. I'm sorry. Whoa, that's a lot of plants. Yep, raised them all myself. Is my plant from this shelf too? Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks, but I think they're all pretty. Heh. I'm still covered in a little bit of paint. Oy, oy. Oh man, now everyone will see how much of an idiot I am. Awkward. And just why does my silhouette look so fat? Maybe I need to start exercising again. You're not fat. And even if you were, nothing wrong. Are you alright? You look a little pale. Yeah, I'm fine. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Maybe I should just close up for the day. Maybe you should. I want to see if we can clean up a little bit more. We can't come in, especially with Dr. Kakowski. We can't just get in there with a face full of paint. He's just the type of guy that always has something going on. Okay, we can't take the bus, we will have to take the long way around. Afraid of getting sunburned? It's not even that hot today. Haha. Yeah, we can't go in for a shower. I was hoping we could. I haven't even seen his bathroom yet. Yo again. We're doing work on the town fountain today. I wanted to take the high street today anyway. Alright, guess we're good then. Okay, game, I get it. That's Pina's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. The back pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. It closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. 5 is very early. Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah blah blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won this championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. There are always fresh, locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthily. The grocery store is just about to close. It doesn't matter where you are. This is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. True. They always do. They're like, oh yeah, but I can't wait until tomorrow morning. I need it now. Yo, hey Doc. Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good, and how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. I even got to choose the color. Really? What did you go for? I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. Heh. By the way, Doc, love the new look. New look? Oh, nothing. Hehe. The color, sweetie. Feels strange. I really hope Larissa will learn to live with her asthma. Yeah, I can understand that would be strange to meet someone outside of your job. I had that when I worked at a nursing home. Hello? Looks like school's out for the day. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. I do miss it. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like time generally. There used to be so much of it. I do miss being in preschool. Just, you know, just the only thing you had to do was color, make music, stuff like that. I do miss that. Hello. Hey. I'm Finley. Are you okay? Sure, I'm great. Can you go now, please? Oh, sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. What's with all the spots? Is that some kind of costume? Costume? Oh no, a bucket of paint fell on my head on the way here. Wild. Not that wild. Christo, today I met a boy at the schoolyard. He's caught right in the middle of puberty. Me, I was a late bloomer and puberty never felt all that bad to me, but there seems to be something else that's bothering him. Make it our job to solve that for him too. Hey Doc, what are you doing here? Doc, how do you know who I am? You're the doc who helped my friend Larissa, right? I visited her at home today. She's still a little sick, but she said her doctor was nice, and you match your description. She didn't say anything about the white spots though. Oh, thanks. And yeah, the spots are new. They're pretty rad. Maybe I'll give it a try too. I'm Maggie. I go to school here. What brings you to the skate park? Don't tell me you know how to skate. Not really. I'm just getting to know the town. I haven't lived here long, but I had some time to spare this afternoon. Cool. Must be pretty chill not having to go to school anymore. Yeah, super chill. Me and Krista spent most of our time hanging out here. Feel free to drop by again. I'd like that, thanks. Especially since it's an open place that you don't really control, so... That's the school gym hall. Crazy, I've never been in there, but I still know exactly what it smells like. Sports class, my very first childhood trauma. Such sweet memories. I hated sports class and I still do. What's that, children? You want soccer nets? What for? We've got this great brick wall right here. It's so true. Maggie. Today I have Maggie at the schoolyard and together we randomly decided to try and come up with a story for a comic book. She needs some time to think things over. I should visit her again another day. Did we? When did we decide that? I wasn't part of that conversation. Okay, but they want me to keep checking that out too then. Because Finley is apparently a person who wants to fix everything for everyone. Not much unlike myself. Not as bad as anymore. Cool that they added a little detail of the reflection in the water. Just makes it feel a little bit more lifelike. Going to be late again. Oh, Dr. Kakowski is going to be so mad. She's always mad. But she's fair. She's tough but fair. Oh! Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jelly legs, scaredy cat. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Come here. The chaos. I'm living for it. Hey, no running down here. Oh, my old nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can't stay in their bed for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them though. Otherwise we'll need 2 bags before the day's out. I'll go. Start of the night shift. Chaos, just as the way we like it. Oi, oi, oi. This is embarrassing. That's stupid. You're stupid. You. No, you. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, I don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. You just didn't get any dessert. What can I do about that? Liar, you're mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. Where are we going now? Can I run? I have a feeling that I didn't go back inside. Maybe they did. Oh no, have you seen the two brothers? They just came zooming by here. Guess they haven't ripped each other's heads off just yet. Hehe, guess not. Sounded like one had stolen the other's dessert. Oh man. I'll be honest, I wouldn't stand for that either. But they both need to calm down a bit, before one of them keels over again. I'll keep an eye on them. Better make it 2. First night shift today, right? Yep, I've only done early or late shifts up to now. Oh boy, nervous? Nervous? Why, should I be? Crazy things happen here at night. I'll be glad to be out of here in a minute, let me tell you. Have a nice evening then. See you in the morning? Only if you survive the night, kiddo. Great, you're such a hoot. They're going to think it's pigeon poo on my head. First night shift, huh? Hehe. Everything good with you? Handling the shift okay so far? Yeah, it's still weirdly quiet here at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it. The patients do. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives the mind space to work. You can think about things that you don't get time for during the daily grind. For now, I'll just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea too. Even when Dr. Kakowski isn't here, sometimes I can feel a cool breath on the back of my neck. Brrr. Okay, what do they want me to do then? Yeah. Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, eh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. I can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw this to myself. Really? Where? Downstairs, at the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? The Hendersons poisoned each other. Oh god. What? Were they trying to kill each other? No. It was a dare, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. It can't be that bad, the way they're running around. I don't know. The test we look at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I am going now. Oof. All I want to do is lay down on the couch. You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. I'd rather not. Oi. Hey, idiot. Oh, we're first doing the last. Faker! Quitter! I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right, I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. I puked first. Boys. He always starts it. He never stops. Boys! Why are they in the same room? You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Oh god. Orange juice. How do people survive in this world? Champagne. It was fermented, frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. I think I'm going to be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Ha! Ollie's always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh man. Ollie! Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we going to do now? I'm going to have to give you an injection. In your bum. Whoa, what? No way, needles are totally lame. He's scared. Look, he's shaking. I'm so not shaking. Come on, Doc, let's get this over with. Hold still, please. This won't take a moment. Use E to find the best place to insert a needle. Once you've done that, hold E to draw the right amount of blood or administer the right amount of medication. How do I know what the right thing is? I don't know what that did. Right, all done. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. They probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no sweat. I can do it too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. And one of them is going to respond wrong, isn't it? Okay, but do we want to be like in here or... I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar! Come on, Doc, you know I was the bet he was. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella, this is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No Shigella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get really nasty. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I've got more shigellosis than Ollie, right? Oh god. Have not? Have to. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys. Yes? Yes? Forget it. They're going to be a pain in my bum. Oh, I haven't talked to you yet. Hey, what's up? Oh, apparently nothing. Hello. Hello, Emma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it? The fall. It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. I wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Sure, tell me more. Alright, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay, think of it as part of my job. That's true. I am your patient after all. Alright, let's see now. Before there were streetlights at Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on when it's full. Try it. You won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everyone's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway, no one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like pea stew or chocolate truffles. But it didn't. What it liked were the pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Man, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course, so I asked the local glassblower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs as the glassblower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to tickle it down, to tickle the light, so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off, you know how it works. Light switch off, you know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught a light. It's far too fast for that, you know. It's cute. Anyway, that's how things were back then. I've never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. Alright, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It will only take a second. What are we doing? Oh no. Oh, good. And 2 others. Good. And then maybe the bone is in here. Oh, nice. That went fast. Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That will help you sleep better too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doctor. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You sleep better now. You need to get some rest, then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliché, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. You're welcome. Hey, Finley! Hey, Karl. How's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine Capital. Oh, great. Is that a thing? Sure, there are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this, but Krokowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding, seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krokowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. It sure isn't. However, it does mean that I need to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain. A thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know. Alright, let's get this over with. Oh, it did went well, actually. Well, what can I say? I think that all looks good. Considering how new you are, there's nothing to complain about here. Way to go, Finley. Really. So, how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krokowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Karl. Don't worry about it. This was so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krokowski. Hehe. Alright, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of the shift, and that's it. I don't think this is... excuse me? Can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. That's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? I'd better check it out. Oh, there we are. Oh, Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe you me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. I thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, it feels like the time a waterbed burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know? Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. Then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Karl, it's raining from the ceiling. I can't see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hotpot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. Di Calma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try there first. Alright. Irma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we've got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come here, Finley. Let's go check upstairs. Okay, we'd better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Okay, it seems like the game is working fine again. Oh, yeah. Let's go fast. Oh my, I'm glad my room's at the other end of the ward. Should we call the fire service or something? Why? I should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere. Yeah, that was the time to do that. And the patients have already seen me. Okay, but it's an achievement, so I won't complain too much. You were saying the 4th floor, right? Oh! There's water in one of the patient's room. You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor. Don't you think we need to find the cause of it? I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor. To the 5th floor. But it's locked and closed off. Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Okay. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute. And we're not going alone, Karl is here too. Back to where the accident took place. What's the matter? Nothing, everything's okay. What are you waiting for then? I'm not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward like all the others. Alright then, let's go and see where that water's coming from. I thought today was going to be a tiny episode, but it sure as hell isn't going to be. Holy crackadoodle. I think, by the way, we have to go to the left because that was where the water was coming from, right? No, apparently not. Karl, look up there. The pipe's burst. I can't see that, and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. I've said it time and time again. But no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipes burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula's been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can, but I can't be everywhere at once. But when I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright. Even if I don't have the resources, or the time, or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula will too, alright? Thank you, Mr. Glandauer. Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now I've got other things to do. Okay, sounds like the hospital's important to him. Could be, I guess. You were pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. If you say so. Everything okay? I don't know, I feel funny. What do you mean? Are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident. So? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises. What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened? Yeah, I do, but wait. How do you know what happened? I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old Arndes. And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Arndes. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that. Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This was a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndes ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merrily started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes and bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed in on itself. Oh man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Wanna head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. Maybe Karl has something to do with it. I've got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at it. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal one, our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point they realized that damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. The staff even held a vote and most of us were in favor. They said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It would be a shame if they just left it there to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years, and it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Can we go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Sun's going to come up soon too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Karl? What now? Thanks for holding me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. You bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. But that means that there was very little time between what happened and before Karl found us, as he claims he did. I'm not sure if I'm really buying that. Morning there. Rough night? Good morning. Just finished my first night shift. Guess I'm not quite used to it yet. The old all-night drinker van eh? I don't do that anymore. I need my sleep. Me too now. I'm going to lie down. You do that. I'll keep watch out here. Don't want the postwoman or the garbage collector disturbing your rest. Thank you, but I'm first going to talk to my fisher buddy. Oh, he isn't here. Okay. I feel a little let down, but okay. So the thing is, with Karl coming for us, like I said, there's very little time between when he claims he heard the bang and him finding us, but he says that there was no blood. Like, that's very interesting, and I'm wondering if the other two did come up to check, or if they just hold us at the door. And why would you drag someone even though you don't know if they're internally bleeding or something? Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked, but I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to it during the week. But yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you then. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.